What's up, family? I hope you're really good today. So we're gonna be analyzing and focus the Nasdaq and gold for this week. Believe it's gonna be the week of, let's just see the calendar there, what it has in store for us. But yeah, it's gonna be mainly the week of the 7th all the way to the 11th of October. So I'm looking forward to this week and what's gonna be happening. I did sort of guys help you predict NFP. I hope you guys got that right. We did kill it on our site. I did post some of the reels that are needed to really prove as evidence. Some of my students as well. In fact, mainly all of them just killed NFP. But nevertheless, I will do a breakdown video of how we got that trade on NFP. But I just want to show you, as I said to many, I posted and I said, if you are in this trade, it was a free signal that I gave you guys in terms of rather understanding this market overall in terms of Nasdaq. And I am going to give you another trade signal. Hopefully you take it and take it serious. So as you can see, we are already in a bearish market in this regard over here. And I'm looking at the supply. If I stretch the supply across, you can clearly see it, how the supply and the market is this across. You get to see that. Okay. You can clearly see where the market is in terms of that supply. We can clearly see as well, we're going to be selling. Within that supply, we can see that the market is further refined, actually. I can also take another supply over here that's further refined to actually be pressing the market down. I am really big on sales on Nasdaq this coming months, even as of right now. So this is an entry that I'm currently on. As you saw, my entry is actually right here because of this, okay? And of course, we can take another entry right now when the market came back into a moment of high low. Remember what I taught in the full smart money breakdown course where I taught you structures. You can see lower lows, lower highs and lower lows. And then of course, as we pull back, we want price to be high in order to sell it. And that's exactly what's happening over here. We have price being on a very high moment, and that's what we get. Okay. So Nasdaq is quite clear that we are selling. Now, gold, a lot of people have been confused. Hence, that's why I actually want to do gold. Let's go ahead on gold over here. Okay, I want to be on the 4H. If we actually even go to the weekly, we can see there's not sort of most understanding on the structure. If we go to the daily, then we can try to break it down, but without a lot of context, we will not be quite audible or articulate in this manner. But just to teach you over here, as we can see, structure was already bullish. Okay, breakdown structure. So the first thing that I always do when I analyze the markets is to sort of just break down structure, understand exactly what's happening. It makes me really be on the good side or the better side of understanding this market. So we can clearly see higher highs, higher lows, higher highs that were created, higher low, and then we can see it did not break that higher high, so it gave us a lower high. We can also see that we can now clearly get this lower. Okay, it actually is not a lower low, just a low for now. We can see another lower high that was formed there as liquidity. And the market has since not created any lower low or lower high. So we're at that point over there in terms of structure. Now it presents me a waiting scenario of just really understanding where. So typically I was waiting for an entry here. I did have a setup on gold where I was waiting for an entry here. And I typically wanted the market is here that it has created. Okay. Look at this. So we can clearly see what the market has. And I'll show you why I labeled this. But in our mentorship group, we call it rejection order block. Okay, rejection. So we just take the rejection of that market. And when we go into a lower time frame, it's typically an order block. So I want the market to sort of take that liquidity, then it taps into that and sell. But now it can only sell on my case if we can just break this lower high over here. This lower high was the last higher low in this regard. So if I can just get the market give me something like where it actually breaks and we can actually pull back into these areas over here where we can touch this supply or rejection or rather selling all the way to these areas, right? Still believe we're in a very good, strong, strong trend over there. Okay, let me erase this. Okay, so as you understood, I want the market to sort of break chalk here to give me change of character. From then on, we can get it pull back and then touch that supply, then sell, and then sell into these areas here where we do have another demand here. Just want to show you. We do have another demand. In fact, if you take this whole thing, let me show you. If you take this whole thing, this is the whole demand over there. Okay. If you want to feel it, there we go. This is the whole demand right there that I'm expecting the market to sort of push to, then we can buy from further on. But for now, my bias is on gold is on sells. We should see buys come in for this week in terms of whole prediction wise, where we do have, of course, this can now stand as a demand until it's broken. So let me not say we can have buys until this is broken. So to also this spike over here, if the market comes back into this and closes below the spike, it would have let me know. So for example, if we have a candle just close like this, solid candle, close below the to break this change of character. If we have the market rejection or rejecting over here, then we can be sure that we are to that supply or rejection OB. Okay, just as I've promised, just to show you exactly that rejection OB, as you can see, it's an order block within a lower time frame. We get to refine it even further for a good entry. Okay, and as you can see over here, structure is now quite even more clearer in this regard that we also have. Okay, we can be having the market break this, or we can actually have it retest into the area. Anyway, that's what I have today. Please make sure you do take the Nasdaq trade. I am on it. Do not miss out on this. It's literally like a free checkbook that I'm signing to you freely. So remember, apply risk management at all times. We do not gamble over here. We did not encourage gambling on this channel. It's a consistent growth as a trader. We're not trying to make uh, quick profits. If you want to do that the bad way, it's definitely your best option of on betting on soccer teams and all of that. But over here, we consistently teach you the right way of trading. Anyway, if you do like this content, please do make sure you subscribe, like, and also share this with your friends and family. God bless you. See you on the next episode.